Well, good morning to you. What a morning it is. I went out on the Sea-Doo yesterday. That was exciting. Very fun. That is quite the machine. My new motorcycle on water, I guess. And, well done, Sea-Doo. And I went to edit the video this morning, and I saw I went from 40 subscribers to 251. And I was, well, pleasantly surprised. So, as always, thank you very much for subscribing. I mean, to take time out of your day to subscribe to my videos is pretty cool. It's something I didn't expect to happen, and now that it's happened, I'm excited about it. Okay, so I thought I'd just do a little vlog, moto vlog on the way to Victoria today. Stand by. I'm meeting Joe from Agile Drones. And I don't know if you know, but I just recently got my advanced drone pilot's license, which is a big deal in Canada. It's not that easy to get. And it allows you to fly most places. With restrictions, of course, just like everything else, but at least if you do get into a zone where DJI wants your drone to be locked, oops, that was bad, your drone to be locked, you can unlock it, so that's cool. Yeah, so I met Joe. He was my flight reviewer. He's a cool guy. He's got Agile Drones in Victoria. And so I'm talking to him about maybe doing some work with him, for him. And we're on our way there right now. So I got to catch the 950 ferry, and so I might be just a hair behind here. Yeah, so we're through the construction. That's nice. That was quick and easy. I guess they're adding some bike lanes and some sewer or something. I don't know. They say it's going to take a year for this 1.5 kilometer stretch, so it seems like a long time, but I don't do sewage and bike lanes, so how would I know? Well, here we are on the 1250 GS, my baby, pride and joy. I've only had one other bike. It was a 2019 750 GS. And it was a nice bike, you know, but what I noticed, I thought those bags that you put on the side were really cool. But what I didn't realize is how heavy they were. So I never really got a chance to love that bike, sadly. So I'm sure it's a nice bike. But I went in for an oil change. Hold on, I'm gonna put my windshield up. I went in for an oil change, and I'd seen the 1250 online many times, you know, around the world or whatever that Ewan McGregor show was. That was pretty awesome. And I looked at it in the showroom and I thought, I'll just take it for a ride. Why not? See what it's all about. And Bill, the guy at Island Moto, he's a great guy. He looks at me and goes, I'll just start the paperwork. I'm like, okay, whatever that means. So I made it about a block. Realized that the 1250 GS is the greatest bike ever made. And went back, bought it, left, and I haven't gotten off it since. Because unless you've ridden one, you just don't know. Everybody says, oh, it's too heavy, oh, it's too big, oh, blah, 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 blah. The reality is, if you're big like me, it's not that big. I have dropped it so many times learning how to ride. I basically learned how to ride on this bike. And I took some courses with Enduro Park Canada. They do a great job, those guys, Jim and Ryan. They do an amazing job over there on the Malahat. Let me just put my windshield up. Yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah, Jim and Ryan, they do an amazing job over there at Canada Enduro Park. Yeah, so Jim and Ryan do an amazing job at Canada Enduro Park, which is on the Malahat highway in British Columbia between Duncan and Victoria. I did my first course there, the level 1. That was cool. I did that on my 750. And then my buddy Uli's like, hey, once I got the 1250, he said, hey, you want to go to Moab? I'm like, yeah, sure, that'd be great. Not having any experience at all. And oh my goodness, that was a scary trip. So, not a lot of motorcycle experience. Very, very cold because it was the fall. We went on that Idaho, I don't know, East 10 or something. And it was super windy. Oh, mate, was I on my 750? No, I don't remember. Oh, that was nice of that guy to pull over. He put a signal on for me. Must realize I'm going to the ferry. Anyway, on East 10 or whatever it is, I-10, and super cold. I mean, super cold. And then, very windy. The side winds, crosswinds were unreal. So I was just terrified. The whole time I was freaking out, but kept going. Uli doesn't care. He just puts the hammer down and he goes. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do my speed. So I made it. But I gotta admit, oh man, those 18-wheelers on that road, oh, there were so many, and I couldn't go fast enough to really stay in front of them because I was puckered the whole time. And yeah, so that was interesting. So by the time we were done with that trip, which was, I guess, 6,000 K or something, 5,000 kilometers there and back, I kind of had an idea how to ride. And then it just went from there. So now I'm 21,000 K on this bike, and I put 15,000 kilometers on my 750. And I'm just starting to feel like I got it. I watched a million freaking videos, especially Adam Bremen over there in Aussie. He's a magician on that thing. I might have said it before, but his Himalayan ride on the 450 when he talks about his dad is just a magic video. He's so well spoken and articulate. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Adam and let's see, Dusty from Mototrek. Yeah, and I forget the other guy's name. He's gone now, but Dusty gave me lots of good advice. Yeah, so I did the level 1 over there at the Enduro Park. And then realized that was fun. So I did a couple privates there with Jim. So just me and Park and Jim. That was fun. Then I did my level 2, and it was pouring rain. I mean, it was bucketing down. And I just fell over so many times. I mean, I fell over probably, I don't know, 20 plus times in the day. I wasn't the only one falling over, but I definitely fell over more than my fair share, so whatever. So right after that, I called up Jim. I'm like, hey, I need another private. I want to do the park, and then I want to come back and do my level 2. Yeah. So I did the private, and I cleaned the park. I did it perfectly every time. And then I did the level 2. Passed with flying colors, just the way I like it. I hate failing at anything, so passed with flying colors. That was awesome. Yay me. And then I decided that I would apply for the BMW certified instructor course. So I sent my application in, and what do you know? I was accepted. So in May, I'm going to be taking the 1-week instructor course to become a certified BMW instructor. which is kind of cool. I'll be able to teach middle-aged men like me a thing or two about riding a BMW, which is kind of cool now that I kind of know how to do it. I mean, once I'm finished that 1-week course, I should know how to do it better, even more better than now. Thank you for not running into me, car. Oh, dang, what's this? Ooh, slow. Must be a big hole in the ground there. Oh, my Ferry's here. Oh, that's bad. I better get on it, because that'll look kind of silly if I'm going to apply for a job with Joe at Agile Drones in Vancouver, and Victoria, and I miss my Ferry. Hasn't started unloading yet though, so I should be okay. Anyway, it's been fun riding down here with you. Again, if you're still here at the end of this motovlog, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful that anyone subscribed outside of just my immediate family members. And I cannot express to you how cool it is, so thank you. Have a wonderful day.
May I sit here, please? May I sit here?
Oh, of course.
Oh, thank you. It's so nice, the sun, eh?
Absolutely.
I'm walking in the sun. The sun does wonders for the eyes.
Yes, it really does.
Is it charging? Is that what you do?
No, it's filming.
Oh, okay, it's charging from
This
the
way.
What did you film?
For YouTube.
Oh, for YouTube.
Yeah, it's a vlog.
YouTube got so much junk in there.
I know, it really does.
Oh my gosh.
Part of it's mine.
Yeah, TikTok is not.
Okay, you have a lovely day.
Yeah, bye-bye. God bless you. Yeah.
I guess I have the hard plates, so I gotta take them in. Have a nice day. Thanks for talking.
Thank you.
They kept telling us it didn't they?
Oh,
I think they lied.
of course they did. It brings health, you know. That's
think,
what I call health.
I think they lied.